So they are beginning the formation lap now. We're going to quickly set up the... Ooh, big wheel spins there, trying to get some rubber laid down on the track. Let's quickly set this up. So we want to see the position change and interval first. Lex is going to be controlling the pace right now. Let's just hope it all goes okay. Now, one of my concerns is that Lex is a D2 driver, and nothing against what I'm about to say, so don't take it the wrong way, but he's not as fast as the other drivers here. And he might brake a little too early into turn 1. And my problem with that is that the drivers behind might not, realise this and crash into him. So let's just hope it doesn't happen. I think every driver on this track is a good driver, and they know how to react to certain situations. So yeah, let's just hope that it goes okay. Now, as I said previously, this is the second race, second 25% race. Next week we're going to have the same in Monaco, and at the end of this week, on Saturday, we've got the Division 1 and Division 2 races. So these are the main events. Division 1 is going to be at 5 PM UTC, so all of our American viewers, if your daylight saving has affected you, remember to realise that UTC maintains its time at all time, so you will need to adjust your clocks. And that's going to be at 5 PM UTC, and then after that we've got the D2 race at 7 PM UTC. And that's going to be very good to watch. So I think all of the drivers that are here right now are going to also race in D1 and D2. And it's going to be a lot more competitive. You're going to see a lot more hard racing. So yeah, overall should be good. So they're lining up on the grid now, and we are about to begin. Right, so we're lining up. We're going to ride on board with Atomic, I think, and he'll give us a good view of what's going on. Again, I'm going to be switching between drivers like this because everything will be going on too quickly and I don't have a cameraman, so wish me luck. Right, so that's all the lights out, and we are away. So it looks like Lex got a pretty good start, actually. We're going to ride on board with Atomic. Atomic doesn't manage to jump Lex, and Lex got a hell of a start. So congratulations there. We've got someone diving down the inside of him. It looks like it's Carter. Lex does go a bit deep there. A little bit of contact between these drivers as one of these cars spins. Tom spins, unfortunately, there. Was that contact between the two Mercedes again? I do not know. Let's hope not. But other than that, I think everyone got away pretty cleanly. We've got Izat moving up 2 places already, and Stinson moving up 4 places, so congratulations Stinson there. Pitch Black moves up 2 places as well, and Leica moves up 1 place. Ooh, bit of contact there between Lex and Carter. Lex has given up that position. I think he thought he was at fault there and let him pass, but I think Atomic is going to be battling Lex right now as well. Oh, as someone comes around the outside of it's his team. Is it his teammate? Yes, it's Leica. Leica moving around the outside of Atomic there. Is he going to give up the position? I think Leica's got that done. No, he hasn't. Leica is still behind, and he's not going to give up. Pitch Black has appeared in 3rd place there. Not sure how that happened, but Leica's got to force India Yan down the inside of him right now. He's giving him enough space, which is nice. You can see he's moving a bit wide there, and it looks like Yan might have touched him slightly, but Yan has given up that position as well. So let's just hope these guys can keep it clean. Let's hope they can keep it clean. We're going to switch to the spectator cam because I think there's going to be some overtakes done here. Carter is racing away, so this might be his lane. Oh, the Ferraris are touching each other there. Lex and Pitch Black. They need to be more careful. We're going to quickly jump back up slightly. Lex is still out in 2nd place. Atomic is about to go around the outside of Lex into turn 1. Can he do it? He does brake later, and Lex has left that position. Go! Can he keep it on track? Yes, he can, but he's now got the inside line as they go through turn 3, but that's not the line you want, and he's had to give up that position. Now we've got Leica dropping down 5 places, unfortunately. I'm not sure what happened there. May have been contact with Yan, but yeah, Yan has lost his front right end plate, so something may have happened there, but let's hope Leica can get his car back on track, because there might be a safety car and you might be able to catch up really quickly. So keep fighting, my friend, keep fighting, as we have a little bit of a battle going on for 4th place right now, and Stinson is about to pounce on Yan, and Yan is about to pounce on Lex, because Lex is not going to be able to keep that on track, but no, he is. Yan goes super wide, and Stinson takes advantage, and now Stinson is probably going to dive down the inside of Lex right now. Yes, he is. He has taken the inside line and got that position done. So Izat's dropping a bit behind Stinson right now, and he's going to want to do these overtakes as quick as possible if he wants to catch Stinson. AJ is just behind Izat as well. We've not got any interval times right now, so I'm not sure how close these drivers are, but AJ and Izat need to get a move on if they're going to want to challenge Stinson. So Carter's currently pulling away, set a fastest lap. That has been taken... Oh, no, it hasn't been taken away yet. DRS is now enabled, and we might even see Stinson make a move on Atomic sometime soon. But Lex is doing a pretty good job right now, as Izat is just... Oh, are we going to see AJ dive down the inside of Izat? No. Lex has been overtaken a few times there. AJ is going to be held up by Lex slightly as AJ tries to take the outside line as they go through turn 3. Lex is putting up a hell of a fight. Well done, Lex, but I think AJ is going to dive down the inside here and brake a little bit later. Oh, no, he's not. Lex is defending well. His heart on his sleeve. He is really putting up a good challenge now, but I think AJ has got that done. This is a D1 versus D2 battle, so expect to see D1 come out on top as he does. And now AJ is now hunting down Izat again. But Stinson is just 9/10 behind Atomic right now, and Lex is still close behind AJ, but behind Lex is Matt, who's gaining, and Tom is gaining as well. So Like is in the pits, and he's probably going to want to go long here. So we're going to jump on board with Stinson for now, because I think he's going to be the next person to get an overtake done, although Izat and Jan are pretty close as well, so we'll have to see if something comes of that. We'll ride on board with Stinson and jump to Izat. Tell you what, we'll jump to Izat now because I think he's a little bit closer. No, he's not. So Stinson is gaining, he's got the DRS and he's got so much more speed. He's gone down the inside and he's got that done. Let's hope he keeps it clean. Yes, they have. So now we're going to jump down to Izat. And Izat's got it done as well. So Izat's overtaken Jan. Or I can't remember if he was already ahead or not. But now AJ is battling Jan as well. So let's jump down to AJ and see how he's getting on here. Oh, he's gaining on Jan. Goes super wide through there. And AJ's got that overtake done. So now both AJ and Izat are hunting down Stinson with Atomic in between them. So Atomic's not let Stinson get away just yet. He's only 5/10 behind. Like is just coming around the final corner now. And closest on track will probably be Jan and AJ. So Jan is actually putting up a pretty good fight. He's not letting AJ get too far away. But he goes pretty wide there. He's got his DRS open and I think he's just dropped that back about a second now. So I don't think he's going to keep that fight up. But everyone is bit spaced apart. Pitch Black is a bit close towards Lex, so we'll jump to these guys and see how they're getting on. Lex goes a bit wide through turn 12 there, and Pitch spins, and so does the Mercedes. Tom spins too. So Pitch and Tom and the Mercedes both spin. That's going to give Leica a big advantage because remember, all of these guys have still got to pit. And maybe Pitch and Tom will come into the pits now because those tyres must be shot. No, Pitch is staying out. Tom's coming into the pits. So I think Tom did the right thing there as we see a yellow flag in sector 1. And that's Atomic. Atomic has gone off. So sorry about the jumping, but let's just quickly jump to Atomic and see how he's getting on. He's just waiting to turn his car around. He's waiting for these cars to pass. He needs to go now or never. And he's back on track. So good job. He's retired from the session. Let's hope his car gets off track. Oh no, his car's not leaving the track. Come on, what's going on here? Not sure, so we'll leave this for now and we'll see what's going on with the other battles up on track. So we've got Atomic leaving the session. Has his car come on? Yeah, it looks like his car is going to get removed from the track, so that's good. But then we've got AJ behind Izat right now. He doesn't want Izat to get away, but Stinson is getting away from these guys. The gap is 5.7 seconds, so we'll keep an eye on that gap. And let's hope these guys can chase them down. But what these guys don't want to do is battle too much, because they might start to wreck their tyres, and that might have an effect on whether or not they can challenge Stinson at the end of the race. But Stinson is catching Carter, who got a very good start to the race. Mats is just overtaking Jan as Jan comes into the pit, so Jan is pitting, and I think AJ's catching him. He would have got a big toe down that back straight there, down the main straight, I beg your pardon. Let's see if he can get a bit closer. I don't think he can. No, but I don't think AJ's going to let him run away, though. So that's going to be interesting to watch. But now Stinson is less than a second, or he was just less than a second behind. He might be able to get something done here. He's gaining on him already, actually. So Carter is getting hunted down right now. Oh, they're so close as they're coming through turn 12 right now. I think the overtake's going to happen now. Let's have a look. So they're just coming through turns 14 and 15 now. Carter needs to make sure he gets a good exit, but I don't think he has. Oh, we got a bit of oversteer and had to make a correction there, and Stinson is about to swallow him completely as he moves to the inside, and Stinson stays on the outside. And he gets the overtake done. Now we're going to jump back to Carter to see if he can do anything. Nope, he can't. He's given up on that position, I think, but he is going to be battling Izat. The gap is now just 5.5 seconds. It was 5.7, and AJ is very close behind Izat too, as Izat gets a little bit scruffy as he goes through the corner at turn 1, but manages to pick it back up as they go through turns 2 and 3. So AJ's just 0.6 behind. Like is only 3 seconds behind Tom right now. Oh, there we go. So AJ's coming into the pit. So he is going to try and do the undercut on Izat. Maybe he was losing a bit of time behind and his tyres are shot. So let's wait and see if he can do it. So Izat's 6.4 seconds behind Stinson right now. And Santi is the next closest guy on track. So let's jump to Santi. I forgot he was racing, actually. Let's see how he's doing against Pitch. Pitch pits. Okay, so Pitch and Lex are both pitting right now. So both Ferraris are pitting. And Santi's moved up into 5th place right now. So are we going to see Izat pit? We've got another one of the 4 cylinders. So Jan has just come around the final corner now. I think that's Jan. And then we've got Leica closing in on Tom right now as well. So will Leica be able to get these 2 Ferraris in pits? He's closing on them. Let's jump to Leica and see if he can do it. He's got one of them at least, so he's overtaken Pitch Black, and now he's hunting down Tom and Lex. So Leica could still get some nice points here. Right, now we're going to quickly jump to the leader and see if he's coming into the pits. No, so he's stayed out. Is Izat going to come into the pits? He stayed out as well, so did AJ pit too early? I'm not sure. Now there's not much else going on track right now. Everyone seems to be spaced apart. I think the Mercedes and the Ferrari of Tom and Lex are going to be the next ones to look for. So let's jump to these guys and see how they're doing. Because you can see here, Tom is right on the back of Lex. Lex goes a little bit wide into turn 12, but I think Tom's being a little bit hesitant as well. Lex not taking the racing line as they go through turn 13 there. Tom almost going into the back of Lex, so I think Tom's going to get the overtake done now. Yep. Oh, Lex is pushing Tom wide, but Tom's got DRS. He needs to switch his ERS to overtake like he just did. They're still wheel to wheel. It's going to be who's going to brake later as Tom squeezes away slightly. Lex has broke a bit too late. Oof, and he's turned into the corner well, though. So that's what he needs to be doing every lap, in fact. But Tom has got away. So congratulations, Tom, but hell of a fight there from Lex. Tom goes very wide into turn 4, but Lex can't take advantage of it because he's a bit further away. And here comes Leica now on Lex. He's not going to do it into turn 5, but we might see it into turn 6 if he can get a better exit. into turn 7, I beg your pardon. No, not into turn 7. So it's going to have to be turn 10. So here they come through 8, and this really fast right-hander. Leica's going to be a lot faster than these guys through here. But because he's following them, unfortunately, he can't take advantage of the racing line and has to go to the inside slightly. So he's not going to be able to get it done at turn 10. Lex goes super wide through 12, and Leica's looking down the inside, but he's not going to get it done. So he's not getting it done yet, but he will be able to on this straight, because he's going to have full ERS now. You can see he's got 100%. He's not used any of his ERS, and he's just turned it up there to medium. Is he going to turn it up to high and then overtake? Yes, he's set it to overtake now. Lex moves to the inside and lets Leica pass. So Leica has moved up into 9th place now, and he's got a few more drivers to go. But they still haven't pitted up ahead. AJ is... Did AJ drop... Oh, AJ's pitted, yes. So he's still... So Misclick, Izat and Stinson have still yet to pit. And will AJ be able to do anything about that? I just don't think so. I think AJ pitted a bit too early. Let's see what tyres he has on. He put the mediums on. And the other two started on the medium. So that's why they can go so long. So, this wasn't an undercut strategy in terms of a same tyre strategy. It was in fact that AJ had the softs on and the others had the mediums. But Izat is pitted now. So let's see if he can come out ahead of... Yeah, he has. I think he's come... No, AJ passes him! So AJ has now passed him! So AJ did the undercut on different tyres actually worked for him, and AJ has taken 3rd place. So he's now just 27 seconds behind young Stinson, and if you need about 25 seconds for a pit stop, this is going to be close, but Izat and Stinson are going to be on the softer tyres towards the end of the race. So if they are, this is going to work out in their favour rather than AJ's, I believe. So Santi is close to Izat right now, but I think Izat's going to pull away because he's on those soft tyres that are fresh, whereas Santi's on the 9-lap old medium tyres, and all these drivers are still yet to pit. So we might see Leica gaining 2 more places when the pit stops come in as well. But Lex is just 2 tenths behind his teammate right now. So let's see if Lex can get an overtake done as they're going through turn 3 right now. Not yet, and I don't think anything's going to happen for the rest of this lap either, unless Pitch Black makes a mistake, but we'll stay with these guys for now and see how they get on. As Stinson's pitting, we'll jump to Stinson and see where he comes out. So AJ, no, he's not managed to get that done yet, but AJ is going to overtake Carter when Carter pits, and then Stinson's going to take these tyres 5 laps till the end on the softs. So AJ's going to have to fight with Izat towards the end of this race. Izat is on a lot fresher and softer tyres, as we see Leica coming up to the back of Tom right now, so we'll switch to them. So let's see, here comes Leica through turn 12, is that yet? They're coming up to turn 13 now. He's going to get this done now, I think. He's got so much ERS to use. And Tom gets a bit scruffy there. Yep, Leica's got this done. Let's see, he's going to open DRS. He's going to switch his ERS to overtake. Tom moves to the outside, a little bit aggressively, but okay. Let's jump down to Tom and see if he's going to make a move on Leica. No, he is not. And Leica's got the overtake done. Ooh, Tom goes a little bit faster through turns 1 and 2, actually, though. Leica does his boomerang move there as he goes through turn 3. Tom goes very wide because he's suffering from a lack of downforce. But that's it. Leica's got that done, and he's now up into 8th place. So congratulations there, Leica. Next up is Jan. Jan's retired from the session, as I just said that. Let's ride on board with Leica and see if we can see it. It looks like that was just as he was coming through turn 8. He must have got too much outside curb on the exit. We've got a safety car. So these guys are going to be bunching up. So Jan has called a safety car, as we see 2 drivers in the pit, 3 drivers in the pits right now, and AJ staying out. So Stinson is pitted for softs, and AJ is gambling here, and he is going to stay out on the mediums. So, has AJ made the right call? That is going to be the question to answer, as Izat pits 2. So both Izat and Stinson pitted. Izat's just been overtaken by Carter now in the pits. So Izat's going to have to make a double overtake, and that's going to help out AJ in this battle. But Stinson is going to be right behind AJ on softer tyres, so AJ is going to have a huge battle for the last 3 or 4 laps of this race, as Leica comes into the pits now. And Tom follows. So let's jump back up to the race leaders for now. And let's see where they are. So they've just gone through turn 4, and it's going to be a few laps until these drivers bunch up. So I think AJ might be able to battle on these medium tyres towards the end as Lex picks up a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. So I think Santi is the last driver to have caught the safety car queue right now, and behind him will be Matt and Pitch Black, who are going to catch it, I think, before the end of the lap. But then we've got 3 other drivers who need to catch it as well. So that's Leica, Tom and Lex. Lex being the furthest behind, and Leica and Tom just going through turn 4 there. So I think it might be lap 14, I reckon, when we see these drivers come in. AJ driving really close to the safety car there. Also, one of them is that Pitch Black has come into the pits. So Leica, I think if Leica can get around this corner quickly, he might be able to jump him there. Test, test. Test, test. So still no notification that the safety car's coming in anytime soon. AJ is really working these tyres hard to try and keep them up to temperature, as you can see. Oh, Lex has picked up the penalty for colliding with Pitch Black. Oh no, what happened there? Hope he's not got any wing damage. Let's see if we can see it as he comes around the corner. Still no indication that the safety car's coming in. If that's one more lap, that's going to really help AJ out. Come on, switch view. I think the safety car's coming in because AJ has backed the pack up a little bit. Yeah, it must be coming in. He's let it go. Right, here we go. So we're about to restart, and let's hope AJ can get away. Yep, this is the restart. He's not pulled away yet. He's got Stinson right behind him, and he's going for it now. So I think he got a pretty good... Oh no, Stinson... Oh no, he got a bit of oversteer, and Stinson's already got the overtake done, I think. Yep, Stinson's got the overtake done, and behind him, Carter is very close behind. So let's see if they can keep it clean through turn 1. All of them going 3 wide into turn 1, and Stinson comes out on top, and AJ and Carter pushing each other off track there as AJ goes very wide through turn 3 and pulls it out. Yeah, he's lost out a lot. Everyone is on the soft tyre apart from AJ right now, and unfortunately he's going to be suffering, and I think we might even see Santi perform an overtake on him soon as well, because yeah, these tyres are not where he wants to be right now. But Stinson's taken the lead, and Izat is about to make a move on Carter as well. He's gone down the inside into turn 7. Can he keep it? Yes, he can. No, he can't. He's let that position go because I don't think he would have been able to turn the car enough. So we're going to ride on board with Izat for now and see how he does. AJ's right behind these guys, so he's not let them get away too quickly. I think Izat's definitely going to overtake Carter now because he's really hugging the back. He should have dropped back a bit as they go through these heavily dependent downforce areas. but he hasn't, and I think that's because maybe Carter's just a bit too slow for Izat. But here comes Izat now. They're not going to have DRS yet, I don't think, so let's see if he can get it done. He's going to be following him to make sure he can get his slipstream. No, Izat's not going to be able to overtake yet. He's just too far behind. So Izat is so close behind. Oh, we've got yellow flag in sector 2. It's cleared already. Oh, it looks like one of the Mercedes. It's Tom. Tom has unfortunately gone out. Are we going to see another safety car? Let's hope not, because it's too close to the end and we want to see a battle between these two guys right now. No safety car yet. Carter already defending. The DRS is still not activated. So Izat, he needs to get this done now. It's getting too late. It doesn't want to be a last lap thing, because people are willing to take more risks there. But Stinson sets the fastest lap and he's pulling away too quickly. No, Izat's not going to be able to get it done. Let's see where AJ is, because AJ, Pitch Black and Leica are also fighting. Let's jump to that, because... oh, he's dropped back a bit, 5 tenths behind, so he might have just had a huge advantage as he went down the straight and got a slipstream and no DRS actually. But yeah, Leica's pulling away, and Leica will be getting 6 points here. Ooh, big lock up there. Izat still hasn't got that overtake done. Yellow flag in sector 2. We've got Matt. I think it's Matt's. Is that Matt's off? No, it's Stinson. It's Stinson. Stinson has gone off. He's back up to speed now, but this could be Carter's debut win. Now, he must have come off at turn 9, but I'm going to jump back to Izat now, because if he wants to win this race, it needs to be now. So he's going to have to make a dive bomb, I think. No, it's not. Oh, if he gets a good exit out of here, he can do it. He has got a good exit, but he's not managed to get the overtake done. And that's it. So, Carter finishes first, Izat second, AJ third, Santi 4th. Stinson is going to take 5th place after an unfortunate mistake, I think it was, with Leica in 6th, Pitch Black in 7th, Matt's in 8th, and Lex will be the last one to cross the line in 9th. So we'll just stick with Lex for now and see how he gets on the last lap. There he goes and crosses the line. So well done, guys. That was a pretty clean race. There was quite a bit of contact areas, but I think nothing too aggressive. So that's the D3 race over. Congratulations, and please do join us for the next race on the weekend for D2 and D1. D1 will be at 5 PM at UTC, and D2 will be at 7 PM UTC on Saturday. Thanks very much, guys.